Hey beauties, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Angie, and today I'm not going to show you guys how to slay. Today we've already slayed our looks. Mommy's makeup is on fleek today, and I have on just a natural little subtle beat and a unit. But today we're talking Mother's Day. You guys know Mother's Day is coming up, and I really am super excited that we've teamed up with Luisa for a Mother's Day collaboration. So you guys know I've mentioned Luisa many a times before. I am currently wearing a couple of their pieces, and this right here, the necklace, I'll have the links and everything below. But today I'm going to be gifting my mom some pieces from Luisa. So as you guys know, their brand is luxury, but you don't pay the luxury prices. So they're also carbon neutral, and they are very much so for the environment. So with that being said, mommy, I'm going to be gifting you a couple pieces that I have taken part in selecting for you that I thought you would like.
Oh my goodness.
And so with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So here's the first one.
I'm so excited.
And so with these pieces, there is a code, and there's a sale going on for Mother's Day so that you can gift your mother or a special woman in your life a few pieces. They have all types of options to choose from, and you pay a fraction of the price for luxury. The jewelry does not tarnish or turn or have any type of decay. They also give you instructions on how to take care of your pieces. So
this is beautiful.
What do you think?
Oh my gosh, I love that.
So I'll put it on.
The emerald green in it. Oh, that's beautiful.
You guys, so here is one of the pieces, and I'm going to put it on mommy. She's going to be wearing it today, and
I love it.
But the pieces are very simple, not gaudy or anything like that, but they do have pieces.
I love it. Very elegant.
Yes.
Really elegant.
And
that's
so
beautiful.
This right here, this piece, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on you. Oh, mommy.
You
So
see that?
cute.
Isn't that beautiful?
So cute.
I love that.
And then
It's
right
so nice
here,
and dainty.
It is so nice and dainty.
It's a beautiful statement piece without making too much of a statement. It's not like, you know,
like extra, like
yeah, it just really compliments. It's beautiful.
And then this right here is just another simple chain, which you guys seem to like. I wear these all the time, like this simple chain, and so she's not gonna wear this one today, but
no, but it's so pretty. It's a beautiful, simple gold chain you can wear with anything.
yes.
Oh, thank you so much. I love these pieces.
You're welcome.
Happy Mother's Day to me. Thank you.
You're welcome. And here is something for you here. I think you would also enjoy.
It's another one?
Yep, so you have that one, you can open up that one, and this one.
The gifts abounds. Okay, what do we have in here? Oh my goodness. It's earrings?
Those are diamond earrings.
Oh my god.
And
diamonds are a girl's best friend. Another piece?
yes. Yes, all of them are yours.
Oh, that's my necklace. Okay, I'm like, I thought I opened that. Okay, that's my long necklace. Okay, wonderful. The gold chain one.
So pretty. So you guys see, my mom loves her pieces. I also have my pieces from Luisa, and like I said, I'll have every single link to every single item that we are wearing below. But let's go ahead and get straight into it. We're gonna talk to you guys. I'm opening up a little bit. about motherhood and my unique story. So, with that being said, mommy, now, you want to tell the people how you became a mother?
Sure.
Okay.
How did I become a mother? Okay, so I mean, I think as little girls, you grow up, you know, playing with your baby dolls and, you know, wanting to be a mom, and, you know, you have your little baby. And so me, growing up, I spent a lot of time with my grandmother. And my grandmother has a twin sister. So she's a twin. And that was really my first connection with motherhood, because my mom and my grandmother had the most endearing relationship. And so my mother was a corporate mom, so my grandmother really helped to raise me, because my mom, you know, had a 9 to 5, and so before school, after school, you know, my granny was there, and so their relationship was just really, really sweet. So I literally was having a conversation with my grandmother one day, and I said, Granny, you're a twin and none of your kids had a twin. I said, I'm the oldest grandchild, so when I get married and have kids, I'm having twins. She's like, girl, like, you know, like okay, whatever. But that was just always in my heart. I mean, like, you know, every time I thought about having a family, every vision board, you know, my thoughts of my husband and I and our kids was always us and the twins. I always thought about twins. And so, you know, as a lot of women do, I was getting older, and I'm like, where is my husband? Because I need to get these
like,
twins
where you at?
baking. You know, like, the clock is ticking, and I can hear it, right? And so I used to just, you know, pray for twins, talk about twins a lot. And so literally at the church I was attending, there were like sets of twins everywhere. And I had godsons that came into our church. Well, actually, there were 2 twin boys that came into our church, and they later became my godchildren. And everybody used to say, oh, you got your twins, huh? And I was like, yeah, but in my heart, I'm like, these are my godsons, and I love them just like sons. I'm like, but this is not it for me, you know. Like, I want my twins. Like, these are my twins,
like your own.
I still want my twins, you know. And so in walks Angela and Andrea, and I met these 2 little
me and my
rambunctious-
twin sister,
right, Gigi, Angela, and her twin. And they were just rambunctious, little high energy, you know. And of course, to me, twins have this magnetic personality anyway, because people are naturally, I think, intrigued with twins. And, you know, you'll have all the, you know, oh, y'all look alike, do y'all wear the same colors, y'all just, you know, just all this.
Right.
So there was always a lot of tension around them anyway, but they were so full of energy. And a friend of mine's like, oh, you should work with them and get those twins and, you know, come to know them. And I'm like, woo, they busy.
They a little much.
Right. I'm like, these little boys, I feed them. They say, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Hop in the car, and we're good. Like, I don't know. But as fate, and I believe the divine, as God would have it, there became an opportunity for me just to become more than a mentor to them or a friend to them. I had an opportunity to become mom. And that's, you know, how it happened. I was like, Lord, what's happening with me, these little girls? And I kid you not, the Lord said, you asked me for twins. I was like, oh. You know? I'm like, I did. I really did. And so, you know, the caveat to that is God hears and answers prayer, right?
100%.
But in addition to that, I'm like, oh, my heart's desire, you know. So my journey to motherhood was a little different than most, because I'm like, you know, I was, you know, want to have a husband and have fun making my babies, then get my babies, and have some help with my babies.
Right.
But, you know, God's plan for me was a little different, and I'm just so grateful. You know, it's my unique motherhood story, and I think every mother's story, you know, how they become a mother and how they raise their children and their experiences, whereas we have a lot of things in common, there's a lot of uniqueness, you know, to our stories. And so that's my unique motherhood story. But, you know, it's so dear to me.
Okay, so also I just wanted, so that pretty much, just to elaborate a little bit, so how we became mom and daughter was because my natural birth mother, how do I want to say it? How I want to say this?
At the time, your biological parents were just going through transition, and they had a lot of things happening in their lives where they couldn't give you and your sister the attention that you needed.
Exactly.
And I was there and I was willing to do that and wanted to do that.
And was prepared. Like, she was prepared for this role, even though she had no idea what that role looked like.
I thought I did. But many nights in the house, I was like,
Lord,
okay, am I being punked? What's happening?
Right. But I'm telling you, no one could have ever been who she is for us. I don't think anybody could have ever assumed that position. Ever. The way she did for me and my twin sister. And I mean that.
My makeup up.
You're okay. And honestly, I genuinely feel that way, and that honestly has shaped me as a mommy. So I have 3 children, and mommy, you have 2 of your own children, and then you have several other sets of twins that gravitated towards her in her life, which is so unique because she admired her grandmother, who was a twin. She was a twin. And she also prayed for twins, always wanted twins. And then she got us, but she had already got practice with her twin boys, which were her godsons, which are her godsons. That they're still our bros. I love them so much. Aaron, Andre, shout out to you. But yeah, so it's just amazing because the thing about twins, for some reason, and I feel like just going forward in life, I feel like you're gonna always get double of your blessings. There's gonna always be double of everything that you want. You will always get it because twins too, everything pairs always come to her. So we have the small set of twins, the girls, you know. Then we have our god brothers. Then you have us, and then wasn't there another set?
Yeah, there was another set.
It was another set. So the total of 4 sets of twins that my mom has mommied. She has assumed the role of mom. And she only could take us 2 home, for real. Just me and my twin sister. But and the boys. But yeah, so it's just beautiful because it's really shaped me as a mother. I want so badly to be all of the things that my mom has been to me, to my daughter, because she grew up, she raised daughters, girls, to my daughter and my sons. And so I just honestly feel like the way motherhood is such a sacred honor, and I feel like it's such a blessing to leave this world with that honor. And I just feel like it's a beautiful thing to honor and uplift all the mommies, whether you mommy from afar or up close or virtually. You know, there are so many forms of being a mommy.
Absolutely.
And like and I'm showing you guys my unique story. This is my adopted mom, but I never ever call her my adopted mom because it doesn't, I feel like adopted mom like puts so much distance between motherhood. I don't know why. It just like, oh, that's just, you know, like a role, but it's really deeper than that.
Yeah, and I think because of us, just the way it just happened organically, it was really seamless. You know, you have blended families, and after a while that blend, you don't see a line of demarcation. It's just blended, you know, like it's just blended. So I think because of the way we were graced to cultivate our relationships, and not without hurdles, because every relationship, growing up with teen girls, you know how we can be,
right? Okay.
So it's not like, you know, it was a flawless, perfect, you know, walk in a park thing, but you know, raising kids is raising kids, and nobody, you know, we don't always, as parents, we don't always get it right. Although our hearts may always be in the right place, we don't always say and do the right things,
right?
But it's just it has worked out where there's no line of demarcation. It's just very well blended.
Even to this day.
Yeah.
Like people, even to this day, there are people who have believed that my mom that had actually carried us the pregnancy and gave birth to us. You know what I mean? Like, that's how seamless.
Like when I have friends and they leave for a while and then like they'll come across our story or they'll hear about it or, you know, read it, whatever, because I've shared some things in a book, and one of my daughters, her twin, has written a book and talked about it, and then they're like, what? Wait, I read in the book that they was adopted? And I'm like, yeah.
And they're like, I had them.
Those are your kids, they look just like you.
That is so funny. You know, know, I got them.
So yeah, they really trip out again because there is not that separation in that. You know, it's just
like it's always, and that's how you know the beauty, like the way God works, and the beauty of divine things happening in divine timing, things happen in divine, just being all a part of the purpose of life, because it just works. There is no real explanation for how it just gels and it flows, and even in trial and tribulations it still grows, and that in itself I feel like is motherhood. As I grow, I'm more sensitive. I'm more sensitive to my relationships. I'm more sensitive to, like, me as a mother, like, how can I better myself? And also, I'm more sensitive to you, mommy, because, I mean, as a teenage girl, like, you go all gas, no brakes, to, you know, with mommy. But now I have a little girl, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so sassy. I had to been this sassy. I had to been this sassy. And I feel like you get it back. I mean, you get it all back. So it's just funny because I feel like I got it back.
Well, wait till she's like 14,
Don't tell me.
15.
Don't tell. Oh, you know, by then she'll be moving in with you.
I already did it, girl. It's your turn.
She gonna want to move in with you. She gonna want to move in. But yeah, so it's just beautiful. And honestly, that is pretty much our story. And we just want to thank you guys for watching. We thank you so much, Ana Luisa, for partner with us for Mother's Day. As I mentioned, there is a major sale going on. Make sure you are ordering your pieces for your mother or that special someone, so that they can get it by Mother's Day, which is May 9th this year.
And definitely happy Mother's Day to all the mothers, no matter again how your relationship started, if it's natural, blended, you know, God sent, however it came about. If it's, you know, if you just mother the kids on the block because you see there's a need for that, or the kids at the church, however you mother, kudos to you. God bless you.
Yes,
we appreciate you and celebrate you on Mother's Day.
And you are just doing it, queen. You doing it, queen. And it cannot be done without you. You have a special sauce to you that makes mothering special.
Yes.
And so don't forget that. Even when you're tired and weary and the kids won't go to sleep, it's gonna be okay.
When you sitting up at 12:55 wait for them to come home because they should have been home 30 minutes ago,
it's gonna be okay.
Don't give up.
But yes, that is so beautiful. I'm so glad you guys were able to share an intimate piece of my life. And I again thank you so much, Ana Luisa, for sponsoring today's video.
Thank you for my gifts.
And
thank
for
you.
your gifts.
I love them. Thank you so much.
And links to the gifts and all the pieces that my mommy is rocking will be below, so be sure to check the description box. Be sure to check out the codes, any special sale deals, they're gonna all be down below. And I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll be back with some beauty, so be watching. And I love you guys, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Each of my pieces have their own little case. You know, when you have your armoire, your little jewelry box, and you're looking for that one piece and it's all thrown in with the other pieces, I think it's so neat that they have these nice little bags that you can store your pieces in, so you can just go right to where they should be. If you're like me, you may leave your jewelry all over the house, but at least you have a starting point when you that's extra money.